Hello? Get out of here, bro.
This is my part.
Hello? The cuts are here. Hey, we back, baby. This week, Chewy and I are trying to not go to prison in El Salvador. Bro, if I was in El Salvador, all you hear was... Yep. Hey, yo. Mr. Make America Great Again. Bro, is he about to be the president again?
Bro, Big T said, get out my way.
Yo, 6ix9ine.
G-Day.
He is buying everyone Birkin bags.
Wait till you hear why Diddy just got broken up with.
Check it out. The cuts are here.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Before the Cut. We back in this.
The cuts are here.
Yes. As always, make
Monday,
sure
baby.
you guys go check out the last episode. The last episode was one of my favorites. On that topic, right, of rappers.
Yep.
We're actually talking about this a little bit before we started recording. Aaron Carter. I didn't really know, respectfully, I didn't really know who he was.
Yeah.
I saw, the headlines, but bro, break it down for me and for other people too, bro. Like that kind of, the little you shared with me was crazy.
Aaron Carter, man, passed away. That would be Nick Carter's younger brother. Like he was almost on like that Justin Bieber level. His like younger years, bro. Like
he was out here.
Yeah, he was crushing. And this whole suicide thing that happened with him, it's bringing like a lot of different stuff to life, and a lot of people have been talking about who Aaron Carter is today and what's happened to him over the years, and the entire story, man, is honestly super sad. I'd have to look up the exact songs, but dude, he had all these like little like teen pop albums basically. So been making music since like 12, 13 years old,
Making bread, 12, 13 years old.
And this is like unfortunately, man, this is a sad thing that you see in Hollywood a lot, but you got these young kids making stupid money, and you got the parents that are managing that whole bankroll. And
go ahead,
dude, the word is that, there's a lot of stuff that's coming to life right now, right? And, just talking about like where he was in his career, where he was in his life, why he was mentally kind of the person he was. Like, it was very known that he was like going through a lot of stuff, drug addict, alcoholism, like the whole nine. But this is a prime example, man, of like a young kid, Hollywood fame, all this stuff. He made like 50, 60 million, bro.
Bro, what?
And, a few years back, bro, he had to file for like bankruptcy. And
bro,
it was
with child actors, like that's not uncommon with child actors and musicians, unfortunately.
Yep.
Bro, when I hear stuff like that, number one, it makes me incredibly sad, but it like, how can you not point the finger at the parents and be like, cool. I mean,
and I don't know like the legal stuff, but I know there's now different stuff out there as far as, I believe it's like, it's something like 15%. Don't quote me on this, yo. I believe it's like,
allegedly.
15% of, a teen's income when they're on this, celebrity level, bringing in millions and millions of dollars. It has to be set basically aside. He didn't legally go after his parents whatsoever. Like, he basically said, like, he turned his head to all the bullshit that was going on, and was like, I'm not going to sue my parents. I'm not going to hold them accountable for this, whatever.
No, I'm not saying like go after them for money or something. When I say point the finger, it's just like, bro, your job is to make sure that this person is okay up here, inside, outside.
Yeah. So, that was one this last week, man, that really stuck out to me. And it shows, bro. He actually, he was found dead. He's found dead in his bathtub.
No.
Yeah. So, and here's what's even crazier, man, is like, there's been all this stuff now that's been getting posted on, days up to, his death and whatever. Here's the crazy one. So there was a video the night that he passed away. He was on Instagram. He was on Instagram Live, and he added a guest into his live. And this person, they got into a fight. On live. There's a whole video of it, basically. There's this whole video of Aaron Carter live, and he's fighting with basically a fan. She's saying that, like, oh, you know, like I'm a fan, but, and then she was just like attacking him, bro.
Sure.
And you know, there was a lot of stuff he talks about, you know, people telling him, oh, like, you know, go kill yourself. You know, you're a fucking loser. You're this, that. And, you know, there's a lot of hate in this world, bro. You know, that's probably one of the sadder things I've noticed, you know, in the last week. On a little different level, there's a couple of things that really stood out that I want to fill you out on. So, Young Miami, okay, dating Diddy, okay, and word on the street is that they're no longer together.
Yeah,
and the reason why they're no longer together is because he lowered her allowance to $200,000 a month.
Bro, who's gonna? I've never heard of that shit before from a relationship, and allowance.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess lower it to this, and now
apparently that's how Diddy keeps him around.
But that's the thing. I think what they don't see, and I'm saying people that see that from the outside looking in, is shorty, you're not in a relationship with Diddy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
And so like this whole I said shorty in series, like, yes.
Yeah.
Neither are you, bitch. I think the average, I can't put my thoughts together, bro, because 200 grand is not enough. So you break, is she looking for a Saudi prince, bro?
I don't know, man, but I'm just like, yo, that's an insane, bro. You know, that's 2.4 million a year for just dating someone.
That's crazy. See, but Instagram, being with Diddy, that amount of money, people telling you, bro. Now I'm curious. How many people you think got in her ear was like, oh, he lowered it to 2.4 million instead of 2.7? Leave his ass, girl.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is giving them that type of money?
So, bro, it like,
God.
Honestly, bro,
balls on you.
The dudes are actually really screwing us. Because what's going on here is the dudes are setting this bar so high for us. All these males, celebrities, bro, they're setting this bar too damn high for us.
Bro,
yo,
go ahead.
I got one real quick for you here, okay?
Real quick. Is this the same topic?
Yeah. No.
Okay, real quick. Yeah. Have you ever been in a relationship where the other person has asked you for money? Like monthly or weekly? Not saying like, hey, can I borrow $10 to get my whatever. I'm saying like, hey, do you mind, giving me like a stipend every month? Yeah,
it's insane, bro.
And never?
Never.
That's the craziest shit I've ever heard in my fucking life.
Yeah, it's wild, bro.
Hell no.
Okay, so Diddy is out here handing out $200K a month, okay? And then
Diddy,
hey, yo.
200.
Yeah. All right, bro. And now, I'm a 6ix9ine fan.
Of course,
okay?
bro. Of course.
Gine. Don't get caught on replay. 6ix9ine announces the King of New York's back, okay? So 6ix9ine and his girlfriend, they just recently went separate ways. She was on Instagram the other day getting the 6ix9ine tattoo lasered off, bro. Apparently now that he's a single man, he's gonna head back up to New York. He's been living in Miami.
Yeah, laying low, by the way.
Yeah.
Quiet, chilling.
So he announces that, New York, I'm back, I'm here to stay, etc. So this was yesterday.
Yeah.
Today, he comes out with this Instagram video, or Instagram post, video, pictures, the whole nine. And it's like him basically on the plane, traveling back to New York, parked in, plane parked in New York, got the Rolls Royce, got the Richard Mille. He's got like 6 Richard Milles, bro.
On a chain.
Hanging on like, $1 million chain off the front of the, Rolls Royce. Shows a receipt. Like he bought $300,000 of Birkin bags. And he's
6ix9ine.
basically like,
6ix9ine.
yeah. So dude, and he then has another video. He's at this dinner and he's like, I'm giving all my litty bitches in New York Birkins. And he literally is like standing at the table and some dude is just like, there's like multiple dudes with like boxes of Birkin bags that are literally handing it to him. And then he's physically giving them to all his litty bitches at the table, bro. Dude, these guys are killing us,
guys,
bro.
Stop doing that shit, bro.
We're gonna have women. We're gonna have women just straight up.
Shorty, I can take you to Target.
Everywhere. Yo, you don't give me a Birkin, I'm gone. You don't give me a 200K
my
allowance,
God, bro.
I'm gone.
What's the most expensive gift you've given in a relationship?
I would say I would say bags. I've never bought like any like real expensive jewelry.
Yeah.
But 3-4K bags.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
6ix9ine Evan over here, bro.
Yeah. But man, Birkins, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Jesus.
Yeah, and I think you got like 6 bags. So 6 divided by 300,000, bro, is just it's insane amount of money.
Yeah, it was wild, man. So we have some wild stuff going on out there, bro. And I think like
I feel so broke.
Yeah.
I don't even like.
No, bro. Like you literally.
No, I'm joking. But that's probably something that people really do feel.
Yeah.
It's like,
and I know we talk about this so much, but like this whole world of like social media, bro, it just portrays like this image and like lifestyle that's like so freaking extravagant.
Yeah.
And just like you just said, bro, it makes me feel broke. I'm like,
shit.
I'm like looking at this. I'm like, yo, did he really just do all this, bro?
That's crazy. I'm going to make a prediction on this podcast, bro. What's the date? The 14th. I bet you he either comes out on Spanish people's albums or he's going to have a few big time hitters in Spanish albums, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, Spanish artists. Just because, I just watch. I said that. But kind of, speaking on, Latinos, right?
Yeah.
We were talking a little bit earlier, bro. Have you seen the stuff that's been going on in El Salvador, bro?
Bro, they're doing a major crackdown.
Yeah, bro. In 2019, bro, they elected this guy, and it was super controversial. Because I'm half El Salvadorian, right? So my mom, she's fucking glued to the TV.
Yep.
It's this young guy. He's the youngest president to ever be, sworn in El Salvador. And bro, he went in, and the first thing he did in the most corrupt and in the most violent country in the world, bro.
Yeah.
Statistically, I'm not.
Yeah.
Is the most little ass El Salvador, bro. Most violent country in the whole world.
That's what I heard. It was literally the scariest place to live.
Yes, bro.
Yeah.
So he came in with a mission, right? And shout out to him. I'm a fan of him. I'm a supporter. But he came in, and the first thing he wanted to do was tackle the crime gangs, right? So, bro, it's been 3 years, right? 3 years, and he's making waves, bro. He was the first. The first country. He declared El Salvador the first country to take Bitcoin as payment. Yeah. Right? The first country to do that. Also he made the biggest maybe not the biggest, but he made a huge investment into Bitcoin. I think it was like something like $15 million, bro, or $12 million.
Crazy.
It's not looking too good right now, my friend, but
yeah.
But still taking those steps to be progressive in that, doing his thing, trying to build infrastructure, and he's cleaning up house, bro.
Yeah.
We've talked a little bit before in other episodes where, you got small states doing this type of stuff, right?
Yeah.
We're trying to get rid of drill music, which just goes hand in hand with, gangs. I'm sorry, it's true. Murder is true. So he's coming in there, and not too long ago, I think a few weeks ago, he arrested 50,000 people, bro, in one day. Right? So obviously broke all type of records. Yeah. He's building this like mega prison. It's going to hold 40,000 people. And it's crazy. But bro, El Salvador has some of the most beautiful beaches. Yeah. Has it's voted like some of the best coffee in the world, the most like soil, nutrient shit. But it's just been taken over by this stuff, bro. And recently, this was like this past week, when you guys see this, maybe 2-3 weeks. But, bro, he declared so he actually made it. He made an announcement. He was comparing, and I know it's kind of a sensitive topic. He was comparing what's happening in Mexico, what was happening in Germany with the people, with the N, you know what I mean? I don't want to say it. The N people, right? Yep. Now, in Germany, they went through this thing called denazification. I guess I said it. Was basically like anything with the rhetoric, the pictures, images, is banned. You can't do that. So he was like, well, if they're doing it and it's working, let's implement that. Yep. So any graffiti, bro, any images of 18th Street and MS-13 are the two biggest gangs over there. Yeah. Is banned. What people were doing, bro, is when the gang members would die, they would have like MS-13 on their tombstones. Jesus, bro. Yeah, and 18th Street and whatever. Yeah. So even when they're dead, they're gangbanging. Crazy, right? So he sent people from prison. Yeah. Of that gang, any tomb that has any gang stuff, knock that shit out, bro.
Bro, boom, dude, sledgehammers like going to town. I seen that.
bro, just destroying anything that has to do with like, he's like, I'm done. It's not doing it.
Yeah.
The biggest thing before when he started talking about this, they were like,
Yeah.
oh, they're gonna assassinate him, bro. Like they're
Yeah.
gonna get him out of here. Like on
Yeah.
some mob shit. Well,
Yeah.
gang shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But bro, he's doing his thing. He's got like an 89% approving rate.
I've seen that.
And what's that? On Fox News, bro. Tucker Carlson.
Yep. He had that interview.
A few.
Yep.
A few in person, a few Zoom interviews, and one of the questions that he asked, which ties it back to some of the stuff that we've been talking about, is why haven't other heads of states reached out to you for advice?
Yep.
Right? And it just got me to think, bro.
Yep.
Like, I wonder how many countries, how many states. We already see Jamaica.
Yeah.
We see small cities within, I almost said New York, the United States, taking this stuff on, and it's just really interesting, bro. But I want to hear your thoughts, bro. Like, do you think that's a bad thing? Do you think that's good? Like, in a situation like that, bro. Oh, I'm sorry, bro. Because these gangs, bro, were like imposing taxes on people that live there.
Yeah,
businesses. They're literally doing like mob shit, bro.
Yeah,
I don't know.
To be honest with you, bro, like, like that definitely can go down in other countries. You'll never see that in the U.S. though.
That's not happening, bro.
The U.S. is way too soft. The U.S. is way too soft. Everyone in the U.S. this is a violation of this. This is a violation of this. Whether it's policy, procedure, human rights, civil rights, all this kind of stuff.
He's getting that too, though. He's getting a lot of human rights shit.
Yeah. So there's definitely, and that was the one thing I was just about to bring up. The first thing that I noticed, like watching a lot of these interviews and just videos on this topic, bro, these people are packed into the jails.
Dude,
like I seen a picture of like a jail cell, bro, and there was like, I seen like 10 dudes like in like one cell.
Bro, you got no room.
And they're all like begging for food like this, and it was like someone like handing out food. So it's like I think it's a very interesting approach. What they are able to arrest people for, number one. I mean, pretty much any gang affiliation. Like he's basically saying if you associate with a gang, any way, shape, or form, you will be arrested.
Yeah.
And I think that's obviously a big, lifestyle there. And obviously that's why so many people, have been arrested. But on the other hand of it is, he's got 89% approval rating. He's cleaning up the streets. I think it's a very, very aggressive approach. And, hats off him for cleaning up the streets and whatnot. But, it just, I guess what my reaction to it is unfortunately, or not unfortunately, I mean, I guess this is a positive, and I guess a positive or a negative, but it just, we like that type of approach could never happen in the U.S. Like, we won't even get into this, but we got people in the U.S. right now getting canceled over tweets and comments and social media posts. So like the U.S. bro is just, we're in such like a different space, and like, when I hear about like stories like this and countries, taking initiatives like this, it really just shows like how different the U.S. is. And I think that's why so many people do come to the U.S. is because, the place it is. And there's a lot of, I think, negatives about the U.S. and especially, the world we're living in right now. But then you see like shit like that's going on in other countries, and it's just, it's such a different world out there.
Yeah, there's real problems going on in places like that. You know what I mean? Yeah. And dude, I think that's actually a really good point. I don't know why I'm watching this and I'm like, bro, why the fuck we should be doing shit like that, But I guess there is different policies, but I think the idea of coming in there and tackling a specific issue and allocating all those resources, I mean, not all of them, because they do, they're building schools, they're doing all this different stuff, but the main target is this big problem. Bro, look at the map. El Salvador is so tiny, but the two biggest gangs from there occupy territories all over the world, bro. This is a huge problem. You know what I mean? Well, so I feel like you have to tackle it like that,
bro. The one that I thought was wild, and like this is just another example of how different it is over there. He basically announced that if the violence in the streets does not stop or does not slow down, he will be limiting the amount of food that is given to gang affiliated members in prison, because what he said is a lot of this violence and stuff that goes on outside, it's actually given by people on the inside. So the inside is given directions to the outside what needs to be done. So now his approach is, okay, hey, I'm locking up more and more people. There's obviously still people out here, in the streets that are gang affiliated, and everyone needs to know, like, y'all want to keep doing that? That's cool, but guess what? You're gonna freaking starve.
It's gonna be a problem.
Y'all are gonna starve. So now I'm curious to see, what direction it goes, man.
But bro, speaking of re-elections, I heard we gotta be careful.
Yep. Don't say his name, bro.
He's a boogeyman out here, bro.
Yep.
I heard that by the time you guys see this, if what we're saying is true, that tomorrow this dude is supposed to announce his re-election for 2024. Not re-election, his run. His presidential run for 2024.
So
I want to know.
Mr.
I want to know your thoughts, bro.
Mr. Make America Great Again.
Yeah, Mr. Boogeyman.
Might be back in action. So, me personally, bro, I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. I'm not big on politics. Our current president, I do not think that he's doing a very good job. This guy, instead of taking action on a lot of stuff, I feel he's turning his head to it. Additionally, I feel he points his finger a lot to the previous president. And blames a lot of stuff there.
He does a lot of this shit too.
Yeah, and he's like, sleepy. Yeah, the dude is really sleepy. He really struggles, effectively having speaking, having a press conference. Like, it's honestly low key embarrassing, bro. And I think that a lot of countries honestly look at us and they kind of laugh, bro, because it's like, dude, this is the dude that's in charge of your country. So anyway, I don't even want to get into it, but here's what I will say. We obviously just had, the midterm elections. It was real close, whether you want to look at governors. We had some swings, go from Democrat, to Republican. I know like the House and the Senate was like super neck and neck. I'm really curious, man. I think there was a lot of people that, they just wanted anyone besides our previous president, and they voted for pretty much our current president. I think now a lot of people are like, dang, like maybe this guy wasn't as bad as we thought, and I'm gonna be real curious on what happens, man. So I definitely know it's gonna be a strong race, because I will say, regardless of what anyone thinks of Mr. America Make It Great Again. The dude has a following, and he has an insane, like, it's like next level, bro. It's like, what are they called? Not super fans, but like, it's like,
super, I would say super fans, bro. It's got like a cult following.
Yeah, that's what I'm going for. Like he has that true like cult following, bro. So
yeah, bro. Not to dive too deep. I rock blue forever.
Yep.
Right? Always have. But even trying to give current dude current guy the benefit of the doubt, but it's just like, bro, you'd be lying to yourself if you see that he's checked out like a you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I mean, listen, do I think because of how drastic things have gone, if Big T does run, it is going to be interesting. It is going to be, a little scary, just because people thought that the shit was stolen from him the first time. So I don't know. I am worried about that, and just. Again, there's already a line, it keeps dividing, and I think that's the scary part, right?
Yeah.
Because that'll happen on both sides, but this dude, like you said, big following, he's very polarizing. But it is, I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see, for sure.
Yeah.
Well, hey, we appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. We'll see you on the next one.
Thank you.
Peace.